Hello team. In this video, I will explain you about architecture design and related information regarding the information system. So we are given a course project overview which speaks about bike sharing system, and for that bike sharing system we will be discussing about what kind of architecture should be implemented, and we create a small design related to it. Alright, so let me brief you about it. Before starting your task, it is very important that you listen to this video, last task briefing. So from that you might understand what is your application and what we are about to do, and proposal was already submitted and we are working on the second document, architecture design. So the link that is shown here will be different for the present task. I will be updating it. So listen to this video and work on the current project, that is MIS605 week 2 CP requirement. Let me explain you the requirement. So the main project is that it's for a university or some other organization. So where bike sharing system will be created, there will be docking systems where the bikes will be stored, and we can people will be having a subscription to the bike sharing system, where some people might be registering for 1 year subscription, and some people might be creating taking bike for rent for maybe few hours. Okay, on the same day they might be booking the bike and they might be using it, and there will be some other users who will be continuously taking the bike. Every day bike will be booked readily for the person, because they will be taking subscription for whole year. If not, maybe they might be having a subscription, and they can come or they can use their own application to get access to the portal, and they can block a bike and they can use the bike. Okay, so after using the bike they need to again park in the docking area. In the there will be a certain number of parking areas. Whatever the parking area is there, at the docking station they can store the bike. Again, if somebody needs that bike, they might be booking it. So this is a bike sharing system where it's like a cycle renting system kind of thing. Okay, so for this system we will be creating information system designs. So now the first task is what kind of IS architecture should be used in this for this project, for regarding your project. Okay, we need to write half page to 1 page of content, between half of a page and a page. Okay, you can write maximum 1 page content related to it. So what you should write, what is you can discuss about your project, introduce your project, bike sharing project. Then considering there will be different types of what kind of activities it will be involving. Maybe client users will be registered to the server, then users will be raising a request to book a bike, and again server will be providing a ticket based on which bike can be taken for rent by the user. So this is usually a client server architecture model. You say that considering the business activities that will be happen between users and the system, it looks like a client server system, and then you should explain what is client server system, how it functions, its functionalities, and information related to the client server architecture. Okay, so how it will be benefiting your information system and the organization, that should be explained in detail. So to address that one, you should focus on advantages of client server system. Okay, next I want you to list out software, hardware and software components, software, hardware and database components that are required for implementing the information system. And usually database is also considered as comes under a server's side. So what I say is when you are speaking about database, you speak about MySQL. Okay, database, MySQL database server or SQL server will be installed to ensure that information system will be used. Okay, then use these links, this link. Okay, let me cross check. So these two links will be helpful, and it clearly explains what components will be usually present, what list of hardware and software components will be usually present in developing this information system. For software programming language, you can select Java or .NET, and Java, you can use Java. Either Java, you may mention about either Java or .NET programming language that will be used. The software versions operating system, for those things you can speak about Windows 10 or Windows 11, and hardware components you speak about system configurations. So you just cross check these links, you get some good information related to it. Hardly maintain half page of that one, okay, half page to 1 page of information on that. So you can use both the links. And the final one is we need to create a architecture of the system, so which speaks about different components. So this is basically very basic level detailed system. So usually like you just search architecture diagram of an information system and make sure that this information is maintained. You have to improve this one, okay. So here request or respond to bicycle passcode, okay, you can register to, so here you can create arrows like registering to site, updating to the site, updating profile, adding bikes, you can maintain list of details, okay. So I just want you to update this information system in a different manner. Here this clearly shows how bike sharing system will function, okay, using Visio or using MS Office diagram option. Otherwise you can use Draw.io also, okay. So it's up to you which one you use, but I want like this should be in the format of architecture design. This is a simple flow chart, it's a like a graphic content, it's not a proper architecture diagram. You are supposed to create architecture diagram. Alright, that's it from my side, team. Help yourself. If you have any questions, please ask me. Thank you.